All right, let's dive right in. Today we're talking about a simple but honestly life-changing idea. If you can control your mind, you can control your world. We're going to break down the exact blueprint for how you can do that, starting right now. This right here, this is the core principle. Just think about that for a second. The moment you truly master your thoughts, your emotions, your reactions, well, you become unstoppable. You see, most people are just run by these hidden impulses they don't even see. This is where you learn to take the driver's seat. So first things first, we have to identify the real enemy here. And here's the twist. It's not something out there in the world. Nope, it's right between our ears. It's the chaotic, untrained mind that we've kind of just allowed to run wild for way too long. And this simple sentence just nails it, doesn't it? A wandering mind creates a wandering life. When your thoughts are all over the place, your decisions follow suit. When your emotions just drift, your discipline completely evaporates. You know, this is the real reason why so many of us end up feeling lost. Our own command center has no training. And if you let that untrained mind run the show, well, these are the consequences. This is the prison we end up building for ourselves. Does any of this sound familiar? We suffer over things that literally never happened. We get angry based on stories we tell ourselves in our own heads. It's crazy. Our own thoughts become this weapon that's constantly punishing us from the inside out. Okay, so that sounds pretty bleak, right? But here is the good news. There's a ridiculously simple yet incredibly powerful tool that gives us back control. It's the key to breaking free from that prison, and it all comes down to the power of a simple pause.
This brings us to a really crucial difference: reacting versus responding. See, reacting is pure chaos. It's that knee-jerk, emotional impulse, and it almost always leads to regret. But responding? That's intentional. That comes from a place of clarity and control. And that little bit of space between a trigger and your action, that's the pause. And trust me, in that tiny pause lies all of your power.
Man, this one hits hard, doesn't it? Because it's so true. People don't judge you by your secret intentions. They judge you by your actions, by your reactions. Think about it. The person who stays calm in the middle of chaos, they become a leader. The person who's always reacting, they become unreliable. Our reactions literally build who we are, moment by moment. Okay, so theory is great, but how do we actually do this? How does it work in the real world when things get heated? Let's get into the practical, actionable toolkit for taking control of that pause and choosing how we want to show up. Here it is. This is your new daily drill. Super simple. Step 1, name it. As soon as you feel that rush of anger or insecurity or frustration, just call it out in your head. Ah, there's frustration. Just naming it creates a little bit of distance. Step 2, pause. This is key. Don't act on it. Just observe it. Watch it, like a cloud passing in the sky. And finally, step 3, choose. Now that you have that space, you can select the disciplined action that actually aligns with your values, not just your fleeting mood.
You have to remember this. This is a total game changer. Your thoughts are not commands. They are just suggestions bubbling up from that untrained part of your mind. You get to choose. You decide which thoughts get your energy and which ones you just notice and let go of. You are in command. And look, this isn't just some internal mental exercise to make you feel a little better. Mastering your inner world has a direct, tangible, real-world impact on your external reality. Let's look at how this all comes together.
And this is where it all connects. It's really this simple. When you master your inner world, when you cultivate calm, focus, and discipline on the inside, your outer world literally has no choice but to follow. Your relationships get better, your career starts to grow, your confidence becomes real. You are actively building a life you're proud of, one intentional response at a time. So if there's one thing you walk away with today, let it be this: your attention, your focus. That is your superpower. By consciously choosing where to put it, by choosing your responses, by mastering your inner state, you're not just controlling your mind for a moment. You are commanding the entire direction of your life. So I'll leave you with this question to really think about. Every single situation, every little trigger, every moment of your day presents a choice. You can react and just let the world define you, or you can pause, respond with intention, and build the identity you actually want. The power is yours. Who will you choose to be?